What is your biggest challenges with this business so far?
The biggest challenge is marketing.
Okay, yeah.
I do know marketing to an extent, and getting in clients to an extent. I mean, Google works. I do get people who just says, I found you on Google. I found you on Google. Sometimes Yelp, sometimes here, or sometimes there. The biggest thing is like I said, is another thing is word of mouth or anything like that. Is it doesn't get out very far because it's like the people only know one person. People only know two people, or they don't share it, but they do leave a good review. Then they do say that, and that's where people see that. I liked your reviews. I came in for that. Like the biggest thing is marketing. So I've done almost every aspect but mail outs, and I'm going to be doing a mail out for this entire 3-mile vicinity of Colorado Springs of downtown, and everyone's going to see my little flyer, and I hope that check your mail someday. It's going to go to the business. I'm going to try that and see if people will connect that way as well. I tried Facebook, Instagram marketing, and that stuff really for me didn't work. 1 or 2 likes, but it didn't really connect. It's like people are like, oh, just another person marketing, that kind of thought.
There's definitely ways to do it.
Yeah, there is. And
and ways not to do it.
Right, and ways not to do it.
Yeah.
So I did read every single aspect of how to post it, how to click. I even talked to customer services and how to do Google AdWords and all that kind of stuff. And it's like you only can go so far with that, and stuff like that. So I decided this time I'm going to do a mail out, for the Colorado Springs area to get them come in for the massage therapy. So and I'll also have posted the links to my online guided meditation and see how many people will click onto that and see if there is any interests and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm bringing this to people, the guided meditations with breathing techniques, with vocalizations, letting your vocals out, and it helps everything, because it really does. And I'm really hoping that they'll come in and try it, because it's going to help them in the long run for themselves and in the future. No matter what, it helps everyone that I see. I have everyone who comes in independently, and I also do private sessions with people. It helps them big time to heal themselves, because they don't know what to do. No matter how many videos you see out there, you try it, it didn't fit. It's like, oh, I did this, it feels great, but they're 2 hours later, they're like, it didn't do it. So I integrate the range of motions and the qigong and the therapy into the meditations, so to help work themselves out before they get into the actual meditation. And next thing you know, their mind and their body is in bliss.
For sure, yeah.
First the therapy and the qigong, the breath work, the meditation, and they're finally into bliss. It's just a process that you have to go through.
Yeah, and like having someone there helping you and guiding you and showing you the ways, things that you don't know or don't. Someone who's trained, who's been doing it for many years, makes perfect sense. Yeah. And I would say the same thing for marketing as well, too. A lot of people want to do the marketing themselves. They watch their own videos and they do all this stuff, and they're overwhelmed. They have to do all these other things, and then they get bad results.
Yeah, it has to be very interactive. And my guided meditations is very interactive. I pretty much don't stop talking.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay.
So, but unless we're doing the breathing, they'll hear the breath and stuff like that. You have to hear your breath when you breathe. Right now, as you're talking to me, you have to hear your own breath going in and out. If you don't hear it, you're not breathing.
Yeah, we got headphones blocking it, but we have microphones to pick it up.
Well, just aim your nose this way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, that's. I've done some guided meditations. I'm a fan. I think they do help because anytime I try to get on a routine or a habit to build a meditation habit, I just fall off. And
that's why I'm building this.
Yeah.
I'm building so people don't fall off. The bandwagon is the phrase that you come off. It's like that. And it's like, and then
my bandwagon was like 8 years ago. So. But that bandwagon's been gone.
That's the thing.
I meditate all the time. I meditate not all the time, but I do. It is something I'm conscious of. I try to relax and I try to make it a practice, but last couple years, probably not as much as it should be.
One thing about meditation, I can say, it only needs to be 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And another thing about meditations, it could be about anything. You don't need a silent mind. What you should do in your meditation is plan your day. Literally, it works. You plan you plan your day in a meditation in your mind, and next thing you know, you're doing it. You're not like veering off that path now.
And that can help with stress, having your day planned out too.
Exactly. In your mind, you're like, da, 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 and you're breathing, you're checking, and you're visualizing your day, you're visualizing your work. And you should meditate visualizing your work, because it's better than sitting there, and stressing yourself on the computer and trying to get things done. You just stop for a moment, breathe through it, and just visualize your work. It's going to be a lot less stressful on you.
I'm going to try that. I like that. Thank you.